Hey, what's going on? Tyler here, and I got another Q&A for you. We got Nikos is asking, is it possible to gain muscle and shred your guts with the same training routine, or is it apples and oranges? So he's asking me basically, can you gain muscle, actual size on your body, and shred your stomach up at the same time with the same program, or is it impossible to do? Now I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret here. This is really important, okay? Gaining muscle is about volume and it's about food consumption. Getting shredded is only about food consumption. Realistically, I can go downtown in my area and find a crackhead with a six-pack, right? That guy wasn't hitting the gym. He didn't have anything special going on, right? He was just a crackhead with a six-pack. So my point is, anybody can have a six-pack regardless of whether they train or not. And that really has to do with your nutrition, okay? So what we want to do if you want to build a program that allows you to gain muscle but also get shredded at the same time is we have to make sure that you're doing a muscle building workout and that you're eating foods that are extremely high in protein and not too high in carbohydrates and fat to make sure that you're leaning up at the same time. So if I were you, what I would do to design this type of program is I would stick with my favorite functional bodybuilding exercises. I'm not a fan of the machines and stuff, but it's okay to do some curls, some presses, some bench presses, some rows, some squats, some deadlifts, and I would stick within the 8 to 12 rep range for 2 to 3 sets, and those 2 to 3 sets are going to be your work sets where you're really putting your intensity into it, okay? So use that type of training program 3 days a week. And then if you have more time in your schedule, you can do low intensity exercise like walking or hiking, or you can do some high intensity exercise like short sprints. That's the type of training I would do if I were to want to exclusively build muscle but shred up a little bit at the same time. For the nutrition, you're going to want to consume a lot of protein, okay? And generally, if somebody's really trying to gain muscle and also lean up at the same time, we're looking at probably 200 to 300 grams per day, all right? 200 to 300 grams of protein per day, and then minimalizing the fats and carbohydrates in order to get lean at the same time. So think about 300 grams of protein, high quality per day, about 100 grams of fat and 100 grams of carbohydrates. And you can adjust those down or up depending on your initial size or your activity levels. And so you could drop down the fats and carbs on days, you can drop down the carbs on days when you're doing more low intensity work, and you can increase the carbs and drop the fat on days when you're doing more high intensity work, okay? So that's exactly what I would do if I were you. If I wanted to build muscle and get shredded at the same time, it can be done. But you have to be very specific and planned with your diet, and you have to be following the correct resistance training program like I just described to you. So I hope that helped you out. If you guys think this video helped you out, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, you can ask me any questions you want, and I'll make you a custom video so I can help you look, feel, and perform your best. Thanks for watching.